Happy Easter to you all. May you be blessed. May your light shine throughout this insanity. I was going to try and do this video 2 days ago, but I simply was not in the mood. I'm not really sure if I'm in the mood today, but I've got to give it a go because otherwise I'm not going to get it out in time for Easter. So from being in my lovely bubble where not a mask in sight, of course our turn was bound to come. So a few days ago, Monday I think it was, it's now Good Friday. I don't know what's good about it. Oh, so cheery, Blossom, so cheery. Brisbane, which is like 2 hours away south from me, they went into a lockdown again, but this time because of tracing, the entire state of Queensland, which is probably as big as most of the world in itself, Australia is huge, has to mandatorily wear masks. No. The thought of it, see, can't breathe, and to actually see it happening and everybody out wearing a mask, I do get a bit claustrophobic. Back in the day, you can read all this on my website. I had fits for 17 years, and within that scenario, I would hyperventilate and conk out on the floor. So I'm not, and principle. Let's be honest, mainly principle. So I won't wear one. And just to say, please do look up these masks that are coming from CHINA. Oh, why do I have to fall for all that code stuff? I don't know. From that place, do look up how dodgy they might be, because there's a lot coming out now about them. So where am I? You see, I'm so confused. I go dizzy thinking about it. So it was for 3 days originally, but then the lockdown has lifted in Brisbane. We were going to go down, see my daughter and all that, but daren't now in case they bring one back in and we're isolating for 14 days. But the mandatory masks still remain in place. Oh dear. So I spoke with some friends and looked up the stuff that you just have to say, I have a medical exemption, and nobody by law can actually question that, etc., etc. However, because of my history with a bit of asthma, I have a puffer, I haven't used it for I don't know how long, I thought just to sort of cover my loss, I will go and get a medical exemption certificate. So out I went, and where you sit in the doctor's, I had to wear a scarf over my nose. I thought I'll do that just to, and they offered me a mask. I said, no, thank you. I'm here not to get an exemption from this. And you can see the chemist there, and everybody was in masks, and I was getting so like this. And anyway, this doctor who I've never seen before, because I never go to the doctors unless I'm dying, and even then I think I'd try something alternative. She called me in, and I dropped my scarf, and she said, do you want a mask? And I said, no, I'm here to get an exemption. She said, then put that back over your nose. I went, oh God, she's going to be a bundle of joy. So she said, what are you here for? So I explained. I said, I have asthma and I've had pneumonia a few times, and also used to hyperventilate with anxiety attacks, I called them. I didn't think it was wise to go into the fact that, I had fits for 17 years while a Native American Indian energy and other beings were preparing my body. Didn't think that would go down well, just to get my exemption certificate. So I explained to her about that, and she said to me, well, not for asthma, which is wrong. She said, we all have to wear these. None of us find it comfortable. And I sat there, and how I restrained myself from saying, perhaps you ought to write yourself one of these medical exemption certificates. I totally get that she's in this tiny little office with this thing on in her room, speaking to patients all day with their masks on. No wonder she's grumpy. I mean, I did send her some light because I thought, oh God, dear, what? Whew. And the thing was, while I was there, I had to speak to her with a very thin scarf over my head. I really was seriously going, I can't breathe, you know, it's just insane. So anyway, bless her, she wrote me out my medical exemption certificate, which was yesterday, late yesterday afternoon. Well, today is Good Friday, as I say, so no shops are open. And we can go out, you know, for walking as long as you're 1.5 away. You only have to wear them indoors in shops and things. So I've yet to experience all that I'm going to experience because it's for another fortnight at least. So it's a very interesting journey. And, you know, I know that there'll be many of you sitting out there going, Blossom, you should try doing that for a year. I get all that. I truly, because that's what we've been saying, you know, like this is all new to us. We're babes in this. And, you know, you've had to put up with it for so long. But to us, it's very alien. And also, you know, it's very much, you know, because I know other people would quite right to go on their own journey that go, oh, I'm just going to shove it on while I go into the shops. It's too complicated. I mean, that's their choice. I totally get that. But for me, no. On many, 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 many levels, no. Not doing it. Not doing it. So it'll be very interesting, my journey over the next few weeks going in shops and seeing how I'm approached or not approached. And I know, you know, because I've spoken with people that it seems you don't even have to have the certificate. You just have to say, I have a medical exemption. And they are by law not allowed to ask you anything about it. But I will go, would you like to see my letter from a happy doctor? So there we are. But it does make you, does it not? You know, does it not make you just go into this space of, you know, what is going on? I mean, you know, I know it's not new. I mean, it's not like I've been in this bubble of love like laughter for the entire year. I get, you know, thousands of emails telling me what it's like for you out there in the big wide. Well, you know, I'm very aware of it all. It's not like it's suddenly hit me or anything like that, but it's just gone to a different level. But it is, I think, what it seems from my emails, what most people are struggling with is this insanity. The insanity, and when is it going to stop? And it's not it's the insanity that we're having to face and not knowing what is true and what isn't. But in here, there's this thing of needing this something to happen, you know. And I do get a few dodgy emails from people saying, oh, Blossom, I did have one, and whether this woman, if you know, is listening, hello. But you know, she said, I am excruciatingly embarrassing. Oh dear, from whinging and whining all the time to the Federation, and they probably use their juniors to talk with me because I'm so low level, because I'm whinging all the time. Well, you know, yes, I'm human. I am going to have a bloody whinge about the state of affairs. And yes, I try to shine my light and be happy and joyous. But at the same time, I'm like, it's really, really tricky. And I know that it's like this for everybody because of the emails I get. And if you are one of those blessed, saintly few that can just let the whole thing wash over and you go, this is why I'm here, I'm the light, I'm the love, I'm the truth, I am. Good. And I mean that. Thank you. Because you are clearly way above the vibration that I am residing on at this current time. What to do? It's, I think, for many as well, isn't it? But it is for me. I don't use the word promises. I use the word, and I'm not talking about just from the Federation. I'm not going to just blame for somebody to blame. Just going to pile it all on them. And just about everybody out there, or, you know, be it military whistleblowers, be it other channelers, whatever. There's so much attention put on very, very soon. This is all going to change, you know. And so we go through this month. And then we go through the next month, and then we go through the next month. And so it's like, we've just got, well, I just don't listen to anything about any dates, about anything, because I literally, as you know, I just go, well, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I think I want to talk just briefly about the that I spoke about before, because many people write in to say, ask about it. And some have written in, quite a few lately, regarding the fact that they didn't want to have one, but then they changed their mind. And so they did. And now they wish they hadn't. And is that going to affect them as a light worker? I know, and this is the thing, people, not wishing to be condescending or to lecture in any way, my viewpoint on that is, if it's said that you have had one of these, and there's quite a few people out there that feel in their truth that's going to stop you moving up to 5D, and your light is dimmed and all that, and that's how they're designed. If you choose to believe that as your truth, then that is clearly what's going to happen. If you know in every bit of your being that your light is so much brighter and stronger than that, and you can, somebody said, am I no longer a light worker? Well, of course you are. Of course you are. It's your intention. Please believe me, I'm not saying go and get one. I won't have one. But it's the intention of your love and your light that matters. And whether it's truth or isn't truth, who cares? Who knows? One way or another, you'll find out, because either you'll pop off, you'll pop your clogs, or whatever, or half of us are going to ascend into 5D, which I just don't, for me, that does not resonate. Why would half of us be left behind because of that? It is the divine source that cruel, that dividing? I don't know what I'm saying here. It's all just coming out. But, if it is that you've had that, then I would steer away from reading or hearing stuff about how it's bringing your vibe down, because by reading all that, then it is bringing your vibe down. Whether it's truth or not, who is to say? Who is to say, literally, about anything these days? Who knows what is the truth and what isn't? Only in here, in your heart, do you know what is your truth. And if your truth, if it makes sense, if something makes sense and makes you feel, yeah, that feels right for me, then go with it. Even if it's completely different from your mother's, your father's, your husband's, whatever. Go with, there is something inside, like with me wearing a mask. There is something inside of me that will not do it, just will not conform to it. Other people, it doesn't bother them. That's their truth. That's fine. Shove it on. Shove it on if that's what you want to do. Me, no. That I know to be my truth. So like with everything, because we don't know, because so much is put out there in the minute and we don't know what is going to take place, we just have to wait and see. And within that waiting, we don't have to, your choice. You can sit on the sofa and be miserable, as sometimes I do, or you can do your best to, forget your troubles, come on, get happy, Try your best at any given moment until something happens where we go, right, we're off. We're off. And then put on your backpack and let's march and let's do it. But in this waiting time, we don't know. So why worry ourselves? And I can be a culprit of that too. Clearly, couldn't do my video the other day. I was too depressed. I was like, how can I come on and go, hello, I'm really miserable. See, cough. Can't wear a mask. Just can't. So that's all I'm saying is just do our best at any given time. And if we're not doing our best that day and we know it, then so what? So what? I'm sure the divine source will understand. We shall be forgiven. Oh, God. See, I think I'm getting insane with it all. Oh, I think it's time to bring my friend through. I think I've said enough. Yeah, so I'll do that. I don't know what he's going to say, because it's like, before I did this, I was like, what am I going to say? What's new? What can I say? But I feel I should do something for Easter. I know I'm not responsible to, I know I don't have to, but I like to keep up the good fight. Stand strong, strongest of the strong, and all that. And yeah, it just made me think. I was walking out the other day without the thing, without it on, and my husband, bless him, he's getting a lot of mentions these days. I mentioned him in the channeling. But as I was going out the door, he went, bravest of the brave, strongest of the strong, that's my girl. Now, yep, and we have to remind ourselves. And I will pass you to him in a minute. But truly, when I was going to the doctors for the said appointment, I was a bit like, oh, why, I don't know, but I was, and that's just all the way there. I am the light, I am the love, I am the truth, I am. Please don't forget that. In any circumstance or in any moment of your day, just say it. If it resonates, clearly. If it doesn't, don't. But for me, and I know for so many, it just helps get you through, so keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, yes. Get off, Blossom, get off. Boo. I had said, shall we do a video? Because I don't know what I'm going to say. And have you got anything to say? What have you got to say that's new, that's going to, enthrall and entertain? And I didn't get a reply. He was too busy combing his hair in the mirror, getting ready for his big performance. Oh, he does. I'm not even going now, look. Once I broke down crying in a meeting because it was just too difficult. This was 1,000 years ago. It was just too difficult. And so we all had a chat. And then when I said, right, I'll go back in and wiped out, and he showed me an image straight away of himself with snorkel and flippers and the whole diving gear on. I was like, what's that? And it was like, he said he was trying to swim through my tears. He's got a good sense of humour. Must get it from me. Right, come on, Blossom. Okay. Enjoy his wisdom. Welcome, my friends. I thought she would never leave. Many of you may be aware there are two things so far that we are unable to achieve, and that is laughing. I snort like a pig, and the other is singing. It is to do with the changeover of the voice box, and we are not able to do that at this point. Who knows, it might be possible. I have tried a few times to sing happy birthday to some people, and it is diabolical, but it makes people laugh, so that is why I continue to attempt it. What to say to you? My desire, as I speak in this way, is to assist you in feeling the love within you. In these times when all around is madness, a very valuable tidbit would be to love yourself. Put your arms around yourself and say, I love you. I love you. I love you. And do that as if you are feeling that when you do it to another who you dearly love. Do it to, for yourself. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you do that a few times a day, you will notice the difference immediately. Because within all this, one gets so wrapped up with, is this truth? Is this truth? What is to happen? What is not to happen? That one forgets to love themselves. And how can you give out massive amounts of love if you have not topped yourself up? Many of you will have heard me say this before. You do not go a day without charging your batteries for your phone. You cannot live without that. Charge yourself up. Remember, plug yourself into something up there and look at your battery level. Close your eyes and just say to yourself, where is my battery level? And you will be shown. You will show it is there or there. And think, right. Put the switch on. Fast mode if you like, or if you are sleeping, slow mode. And allow yourself to be recharged. It is a very valuable tool. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools that you possess. Your being cannot tell the difference, in a sense, between what you are looking at supposedly out there or what you are looking at as a reality in there. That is why in times like this, think of the good times. Play music, dance, sing, work in your garden, do whatever brings you joy. And if you are unable to do that at a given time, then in your mind do it. Or go back to a time where you were with friends or family and you laughed and laughed. Use your tools at this time. Visualize to keep your energy up. Because I understand, I truly do, how easily your vibration can be pressured downwards. It is as if there is a great machine on your shoulders, going down, down, down. And you have to fight back with your mind, with your being, up, up, up. You can do it, my friends. That is what you are here for. That is why you came. That is why you were chosen, because you are strong enough to do it. And just because you find yourself now in the depths of it, and there is more to come, do not allow this oppression to bring your vibration down. Be vigilant. Be strong. Say to yourself, this is why I came. Up, up, up. Sing a song. Unfortunately, I cannot. But you can. Anybody can. Do things. However low you are feeling,
You have the capacity, the mind control of yourself to change it. But also do not beat yourself up if you do not have the strength that day. Encase yourself in light. Feel the light and the love. That you are. As I speak to you, can you feel it? Do you feel it? Are some of you sitting there saying, yes I do, yes I do? Are some of you sitting there saying, no, no I don't, I have had enough, I cannot go on anymore? What is your choice? What choice do you have? You can take yourself off the planet if you choose. But I would say to you that if you were to do that, when you get there, you may or may not regret it, because you would recognize that you were chosen to be upon the earth to see this mission through. The going gets tough. And I have said it will get tougher, but in a way that you are perhaps not looking at. It will get tougher, but within that topsy-turviness, you will become stronger. You will step into your next suit, if you like, because there will be more understanding for yourself of what it is you need to do. At this time, you are waiting at the train station for the train to come. Oh no, it has been delayed again, it says on the sign. Oh no. Wait. Wait, oh no, another delay. Sitting, waiting at the station, you can either go into a place of, now it makes everything late, and go into that road of depression and all the negativity, or you can sit there and you can look and think, what a beautiful tree that is. Oh, did I hear a bird sing then? Your choice while you wait. Keep up your vibration as much as you can. I know, my friends, I know that you are so tired of waiting. So tired of waiting and having your energy drained from you because of all that is being stirred up. The energies around your planet are, as you all use the word, insane at this time, and they drag you down. And you wonder if anything truly will ever change, or are you just on a little fantasy, hoping, knowing that things will get better to keep you uplifted? Do you believe that this new time, this new world, this new higher energy, do you believe, do you know that this is to come? Do you? I do. And I desire with every part of me that you find it in your being to know that this is truth. To know that you are here to experience and be part of this great transformation. Know it in your hearts, my friends, because I choose to tell you it is the truth. And although right now it seems very far away from that truth, hang on. Do you hear me? Hang on. Because it is coming. I cannot say when, but know, and that will have to be enough. Know these times ahead of you will be so glorious, so joyous, because you will be residing in an energy of the deepest love, light, joy, happiness, peace, contentment. It is all yours, and it is all there, waiting around the corner. I have just popped into Blossom's head what I would like to finish with. And she is saying, really, white cloud?
I am. I'm saying, are you sure, Batman?
Yes, I am sure. I am going to sing a little song to brighten your day.
Good luck with this. See, I know what's coming. Okay, go for it, Maestro. Oh, am I really going to do this in public? Are you going to do this in public?
But I know it will raise a smile, if nothing else. Are we ready? It does require, for Blossom as well, a lot of concentration because it is different workings. Get on with it.
It's like me, can't get him off. Okay.
Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to everyone. Happy Easter to you.
Oh dear God, am I going to edit that bit out? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I hope it gives you all a laugh. He's saying he hasn't finished yet. All right, all right.
My friends, you know all that I am saying, all I have said, all I will say. You are not alone. You have angels, light beings, guides, family, friends who have passed over through the veil. They are with you on this mission, sending you love. And when you feel down, visualize opening the door and allowing a party of people singing and dancing and sending love to you, who they love, who they encourage, who they desire to strengthen. You, all these beings, all these souls, they're just for you. Do not push them away. Allow them in to your heart and feel their light and their love and their truth. I love you so deeply, each and everyone. Adieu, my friends. Until next time. Adieu.
Keep on going. We can, we will. Don't have the choice. One day, perhaps we'll all meet and hug each other like we should be hugging ourselves and go, we did it. We bloody did it. All my love to you. Thank you for all your support throughout all these years. God, on it goes. And some of you have been trolling along with me since the beginning. Someone new, and thank you for joining this wonderful tribe. I feel so blessed and so honored. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. The dog was just chirping there. Oh, there he goes. Time to go. Happy Easter, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Nice ending. Bye-bye.